Are your most important projects getting bogged down by complexity? We get it. Here at CloudXStack, that's the exact challenge we specialize in. We're going to walk you through how our project management as a service, what we call PMaaS, completely transformed operations for a global steel conglomerate. It's all about embedding our experts directly into your world to get things done right. You know, what we're finding is that so many industry leaders are facing the exact same roadblocks. These massive, complex projects with a million moving parts, they start to threaten the very growth and efficiency they were supposed to create. Sound familiar? So let me tell you about our client. They're a huge player in the steel industry, and they came to us with this exact problem. Their project environment had become so tangled and fragmented, it was actually getting in the way of them doing business. I mean, just picture it. They were trying to juggle multiple vendors, all working on different technology initiatives at the same time. It created this really chaotic situation that was putting their biggest strategic investments at serious risk. We boiled it down to 4 key issues that were really holding them back. For starters, they had what we call vendor sprawl, basically too many cooks in the kitchen, leading to inconsistent work and constant scope creep. On top of that, there were huge gaps in tracking. Nobody had a clear, real-time view of where projects actually stood. And that led to the third problem, incredibly high-risk go-live events that were just filled with disruptions. And finally, even when a project was done, poor knowledge transfer meant their own teams were still totally dependent on the vendors. It was this vicious, reactive cycle of delays, compliance headaches, and costs just spiraling upwards. So, to bring some order to all this chaos, we didn't just hand them a report from the sidelines. No. We rolled up our sleeves and jumped right in, implementing our comprehensive project management as a service solution. We put our experts right inside their operations. Our framework is all about providing end-to-end control, and it rests on 4 key pillars. First, vendor management. We became their single point of accountability, simple as that. From there, we introduced real-time deliverable tracking with strict quality gates, so everyone knew what was happening. To handle those launches, our go-live assurance process used meticulous planning and on-site war rooms to minimize risk. And finally, and this is so important, we focused on team enablement, building a structured plan to transfer knowledge so their own people were set up for success long-term. This really shows the shift from fragmentation to focus. We got rid of all the confusing spreadsheets and endless email chains and replaced it with the clarity of one centralized dashboard. Suddenly, for the very first time, leadership could see real-time status updates and check the critical path with just a glance. This became the absolute backbone of our quality control. Okay, that all sounds great in theory, right? But what does a transformation like this actually look like when it comes to the numbers? Let's get into the proof. The impact was almost immediate. We took their project success rate, that's projects delivered on time and on budget, from a baseline of just 55% to a really remarkable 75%. That is a 20-point leap in performance. And remember that vendor sprawl we talked about? By acting as that single point of accountability, we drove vendor compliance on finishing deliverables on time from 70% all the way up to 95%. That's a 25-point increase, making sure promises were kept and deadlines were actually met. And what about those high-risk go-live periods? While our meticulous planning and war room management cut the number of critical incidents during these transitions by an incredible 60%, this massively reduced their operational risk and protected the business from major disruptions. This slide here really captures the overall impact. See, this wasn't just a one-time fix. It was a journey of sustained improvement for our client. We helped them climb from those messy, reactive operations to being proactive and achieving top quartile performance in their sector. Look, this isn't just one client's story. It's really a testament to the power of a true strategic partnership. This is what happens when you combine deep industry knowledge with a proven framework for getting things done. This quote says it all, doesn't it? We helped them move to a proactive, standardized environment because ultimately our goal is always the same. We want to empower your teams, slash your risk, and make absolutely sure your technology investments deliver real-world value. We help you go from just managing projects to achieving true project excellence. So if you're ready to trade project chaos for project clarity, we are ready to help. Visit our website or shoot us an email directly. Let's talk about how our PMaaS solution can build your next success story. Thanks for watching.